Okay, lovely people, what is up? It's day 3. It is High Priestess Day. It's time to re-strengthen, revisit, or make your connection with your higher self and universal energy strong and a part of your life. And that can be a lot for people to, if that's a new idea, if intuition is something you've never listened to, yeah, that's going to be a new idea and it's going to be kind of weird. And what does it got to do with quitting smoking and whatever? And so you're trusting, you're here for this video to find out more. So yeah, it's day 3. And if this is the first of the videos you're seeing, there's 22 in total coming together here. So I'll link the other ones below, and it's a quit smoking journey because my goal is to have you quit smoking easily, forever, and being an awesome experience. Who am I? I'm P of this channel here, P&E, and I'm an ex-smoker. Smoked for 18 years, maybe even a little more, way too long, lots of smoking, was super committed, and it was such a part of my identity, and quitting had always been such a struggle for me that when I finally did it in one day, easily, I thought, maybe other people need to know about this. And actually, I did a video a while back and had gotten some comments and some encouragement, and I thought, I'm going to help people through this because, yeah, you need help. And so, congratulations if you're on day 3. Congratulations if you're just starting or thinking about starting to the quit process and taking on that new adventure in your life. So, my commitment is to try and keep these videos 10 minutes or under. The last one was actually about 14 minutes, so I'm diving right the heck in. What is the point of High Priestess when it comes to making quitting smoking easy? And as I mentioned yesterday that you wanted to get in touch with your higher self, this card is all about your feminine power and your intuition. How getting in touch with your higher self is going to help is we're going to make this connection with quitting smoking and loving yourself enough not to smoke, which I didn't put self-love and, well, self-hate and smoking really together. Smoking was just a thing I did. So how does that have to do with my identity and my self-worth? But ultimately, and bear with me on this, people who hold themselves in the highest regard and love themselves through complete to their core and are connected to their higher self and universal energy and living their truest passions do not choose to abuse their body, period. And that's in any number of ways, right? So smoking, you know it's an abuse of your body, period. You wouldn't recommend that children start doing it. You don't want other people to start smoking, you know. You're jealous of other people when they quit because a piece of you knows that it's really bad for you. So you're punishing a piece of yourself, you're not loving yourself in complete, you're hiding from something, could be hiding behind fear. You know, there's so many reasons. And so getting in touch with self-love is getting really to the core of things, and connecting to your higher self is really getting to the core of things. Yesterday, we opened the door to your inner power and having the tools that you need and connecting to your higher self. We did that through visualizing, writing through a visualization in your journal. The first day you've set intentions, and so we're just building on that each day. So today we're going to dive in a little deeper with your intuition and your power. It's getting us to connect to our passions and other things that drive us aside from being a smoker. We're replacing that identity with a new one. We need to figure out who you're going to be now and where it's going. And that's a real thing. People really identify, I did, it was who I was a smoker, you know? So how do I move forward without that? This card will let you know as well, this is a reminder that change is happening. You're getting in touch with yourself in new ways, and that is going to activate a change behind the scenes, whether you initially intended for that or realized that was going to happen or not. Okay, so be aware this is all happening with you. Your higher self is along for the ride, as is universal energy, and you know, the universe is lining up to manifest and give you exactly what you want. So we're all here behind the scenes supporting you, and we need to make that connection between your higher self and what your passion is and what you want on the inside with the life that you're living on the outside and what you're manifesting for yourself. And if you are a person who is not in touch and connected to source energy regularly or at all, or in touch with their higher self or loving themselves, then you have a real discord with the way your life is showing up. And that's what causes frustrations and addictions and not having the abundance that you deserve. With this card, we are taking, it is time to trust yourself, and you're just going to have to roll with it, especially if this all sounds a little bit woohoo for you. But hey, if you're on a tarot journey with me, you are open to this. The action that High Priestess is having us do today, and what's going to be really great, locking around another day here. So we're going to do a mirror game. And this one involves some positive self-talk. I'll tell you what you're doing. So, mirror game. Before you go to the mirror, you're going to write down in your journal between 1 and 10 on a scale, a number that represents how well or how much you think self-love can help you in this quit smoking journey. So 1 means you don't think it's really going to help at all, and it's, you know, what's the point? And a 10 is, oh yeah, I know this is going to work, and I'm glad I finally found someone to guide me through it because I know this is going to work. Okay, figure out where you are. Get a true assessment of where you are before you do the exercise. Being able to check in with yourself and test yourself and not just keep it all in here. We talked about that yesterday. And results that you can actually track. Once you've written that down, the next step is, and depending on how you feel about yourself, is how easy this or hard this will be. If you need to, ask family and friends for some examples, but you're going to write 3 to 10 things that are great about you, positive things about you. Be whatever makes you feel good. The feeling when you say those things should be an energy rise, a feeling good. I have a beautiful smile. I'm really kind to people. I'm a great listener. Anything that you or someone else sees that is a really beautiful, bright, positive spot about you. Then you're going to go to a mirror. You're going to look at the mirror and look yourself straight in the eyes. You know, first taking your whole vision. See yourself full on. And a lot of people don't take time to look at themselves. You know, if they're down on themselves, they don't even like to see themselves. Or when they see themselves, they see too harshly and they see, you know, lines and bags and wrinkles and things, but they don't actually just see their face. And who, you know, they don't just see themselves in a sort of a neutral way. So you're going to look yourself in the mirror and you're just going to take it in. And then you're going to look deep into your eyes and really connect through looking into your own eyes. Then you're going to state your intention for this whole quitting smoking that we talked about on day 1, that it's more than just I want to quit smoking. It's, you know, what you're going to manifest from it, or why it's going to improve your life, and what the deeper meaning behind all of it is, what that intention is. So you're going to state that. Then you've got your list of 3 to 10 things, and you're going to list them. And this is the pep talk. This is like a little pep talk, okay? And so you're going to say them. So I have examples. I wrote down a couple of examples just so you're going to say your 3 to 10 positive things. Then you're going to add this list, which I'm going to put some of this in the description because that will make it easier to follow. But a list, and they're kind of like affirmations. So I can do this. I am doing this. I quit smoking. I know I have the tools, self-love, and power to be forever free of smoking easily and happily. I am proud of myself for taking care of me. So you can make your own affirmations, or you can use these exact ones. And they are meant to be truthful statements that are concrete. They're not maybes. They're not hesitant. They are. Okay? For example, I can do this. If that makes you go, oh, I don't think I can. What you want it to do is make you go, yeah, I can. If you feel the other way, then you might want to generalize it a little bit more. You might have gone too far from the I can't to the I can end. So you're going to say, I am learning to do this. I am working towards being able to do this. I am doing this the best that I can every day. Okay, so you give yourself a little leeway. It's a little bit more general. It's not like I am it. It's like I am working to be it. I can see that it's coming. It isn't here yet, but I can see that it's coming. I can see that I am doing this. So it's still in progress, and that will give your brain a chance to go, oh, okay, I can accept that, instead of going, oh, I'm not doing it. And so that is your task for today. And then when you're done, you go back to your scale and you say, okay, how good do I feel after my pep talk? Do I really think this can help me? Do I really think I can do this? And give yourself a new number and see how you did. Was it better, the same, or worse than you thought it was going to be? And getting used to looking in the mirror and getting used to creating affirmations that actually work for you are great skills in the rest of your life. And that's why this is going to have such an impact on you. Thank you so much for tuning in, joining with me in your journey to quit smoking. I am honored to be able to help in any way that I can. So I really want to share in the comments. I want you guys to open up and let me know what's going on and how I might be able to help. As well, if you want to see all these daily videos, you have to hit the notification. YouTube will not bother showing you if you don't hit the notification bell. So smash that, subscribe. Let's do this. Thank you.